Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It is I, Never, your ever effervescent host, formerly Dan the T-Shirt Guy, and I say formerly because, yes, Odan Industries has gone bye-bye. But that's not going to stop us from being the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. Oh, I ask why? Why wouldn't you want a third eye? It's Wednesday again. That means we review the movies. Hopefully you're seeing this on a Wednesday. If not, I'm sorry that this upload schedule has been so sporadic lately. I was supposed to go on vacation and then there was supposed to be some time off, but that didn't happen. So let's get in and review today's movie. And today's movie is Despicable Me 3. It is a PG movie. It is an hour and 30 minutes. It does feel a little long, and that's just because of the story elements, though. And I think the way the story elements are laid out in this movie. Directors were Kyle Balda Pierre Coffin. Bad with names, really trying. Eric Guillon is a co-director. Writers were Cinco Paul and Ken Duron. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It didn't seem overwritten. It just seemed like maybe they cut it down too much. They tried to cram a whole lot of stories together to get one really good story. Now, you know, it was a little ADD. Steve Carell as Gru and Drew. No shock there. Kristen Wiig as the voice of Lucy. Trey Parker as Balthazar Brat. Maybe because it is a PG movie, he just didn't seem super evil as a villain. He seemed more of an annoyance. Miranda Cosgrove as the voice of Margot. Dana Greer as the voice of Edith. Nev Chevrel, I believe it's pronounced Chevrel. Shesharvel, Chevrel, as Agnes. Now, she's not the original voice, but she definitely matches Eloise Fisher. I don't know what happened with Eloise Fisher. I guess they just wanted a younger sounding voice. Although I was kind of hoping that Agnes would grow up a little bit in this movie, but apparently not. But she does have growing moments, and it does make her storyline really good. Pierre Coffin as the Minions, museum director, and additional voices. I am starting to lose. The Minions are starting to lose their luster, and the illumination stuff. You know, maybe they've just overdone the Minions gibbering, but I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to not enjoy that. Julie Andrews as Gru's mom. Steve Coogan as Fritz and Silas Ramsbottom. Jenny Slate as Valerie Da Vinci. I don't know why, but her character model was so ugly. And I was like, if you're going to get, you know, if you're going to replace Ramsbottom with Da Vinci, I don't know. It just seemed like they overdid her model's nose or something, and it just was very distasteful to look at. Michael Bates as the TV show host, Scar-Faced Man. Andy Nyman as Clive the Robot. Andrew Castillo as Nico. Brian T. Delaney. That's the thing too, Nico. The Nico story arc didn't really pan out. Brian T. Delaney as commercial announcer, military officer, and additional voices. Catherine Spatanko. I believe it's Spatanko. As Nico's mother. And that whole story arc with Nico and Nico's mother, it didn't really build, and that's one of the things that I didn't really like. You know, some things didn't stack, and they could have been cut, and they could have done things differently. Production companies were Illumination Entertainment, Universal Pictures, and I believe Universal Pictures was our distributor here in the good old United States of America. Special effects by Illumination Mick Gulf. I'm not going to cover the other stuff. There's a whole list of other companies for album score and everything like that. Okay, before we go on, I want to cover the music. There's a lot of really good music in this movie, but it's very cut short, and some of the songs are even cut even shorter just to fit the runtime of this movie. And it's very frustrating because I have beautiful 80s flashbacks, and then you cut me off in the middle of that, and I didn't really like that. Like I was saying, the story is very disjointed, and for someone with ADD, it was a little hard to follow for me, but I enjoyed it for the most part. Let's see, what more can I say? As always, it's a beautifully animated feature. It's not horrible. I wish Trey Parker's Balthazar Brat was a little more evil and a little less slapstick evil. I wish that Margot, Edith, and Agnes had grown up a little bit just to show that time had passed. It seems like they always do this with animated movies. They don't age the characters correctly. You know, it seems like so little time has passed between the 2010 movie and I believe it is, what was the other one? And the 2013 movie. It is 17. Can we give them at least, a little bit of age up? That and a lot of the stuff that was in the trailers wasn't in the movie, which I'm kind of thankful for because I sometimes avoid trailers because of this. Just to be honest. I like a movie. I'm excited. I see a trailer, I get excited, and then all the good stuff is in the trailer, and I've just watched an hour and 15 minutes of stuff that I've already seen. Otherwise dialogue filler. It gets a little frustrating sometimes. It's fairly popular on IMDb and what is it? Rotten Tomatoes. I can see why kids are going to like this, but parents are going to hate this. It's a little too disjointed. The parallel storylines and stuff, it didn't really make for a fun watch for me. That said, if you like what you've seen here, please click that like button down below. It means the world to me. It gives me inspiration. It helps me keep coming back to do these things. Even if you hit that dislike button, if you hated this, your feedback tells me what to do. And also, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Keep it real. Tell me your realities, your fantasies, your fan fictions, your troubles, your woes, your stories of ennui, anything you want. I'm here to listen. Tell me if you hated this video, because I had a really hard time making it, and you think I'm wasting your time. I'm willing to hear that. Honest feedback always gets a response, but keep it real. I can smell a lie like a fart in a smart car. What more can I say? Please click that subscribe button if you want to see more nonsense like this. Damn. And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye.